Welcome guys, I'm Freddy and you're watching C7TV. Today I'm gonna show you a very easy way to mod your controller so you don't have to pay like extreme money to get a decent modded controller. And today the things we're gonna do, we're gonna change the color of all of our buttons and thumbsticks and triggers and stuff like that. This pack was actually from Hong Kong for $5. The only thing you actually need is one T8 Torx screwdriver, and that is 99 cents. So it's so cheap. So you're gonna remove everything you have on the controller, the battery or anything you have on the sticks, cases, stuff like that. There are 6 screws on this side, and there is always, remember that if you can't open stuff, it's because there are screws behind stickers. So behind that barcode sticker in the middle, there is also a small screw over here. So we're gonna start unscrewing. The way, guys, to hold the screwdriver is not this. The professional way to hold the screwdriver, that's why it has this little bump on it, is this. You're gonna put the screwdriver in the slot. You're gonna put this finger on the top of it. You're gonna apply pressure with this finger and start unscrewing with this one. So let's start unscrewing. The back case just popped up like this, very easy. So what we actually have right here is the rumble packs, triggers, buttons and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that also. Rumble packs, there we go. Just push one of the thumbsticks from behind, it's gonna pop up very easily. So right here we have the carbon that connects the circuit with the buttons. So you're gonna remove that. Very easy. So here are all of the buttons. Pop the buttons out. Pop the middle Xbox button except for the light over here. Pop the solder buttons. There are 2 actually separate parts here, so just remove the buttons only and not the entire. There you go. We actually need that, and this one, and this. Very easy. So let's start replacing. Just so you know, you don't actually have to be a professional to do this. Yeah, it's really easy. Just do gentle moves. Don't be violent with that stuff because it gets damaged very easy. There we go. There we go. I think you can put buttons in the wrong place, but I'm not gonna take that for granted, so I'm actually gonna watch the buttons where they're supposed to go. They have some edges that you can't put this stuff in random places. So for the D-pad, you are gonna get only the front piece of the D-pad, so you need to unscrew two little screws over in here. So let's find a little screwdriver in my drawer here. So we're gonna start unscrewing that. There are two screws in here. Also there are two clips in there that you have to pop out. One is down. Did this also? Let me remove the screws here. Everyone's like popping out right now. Come on, be kind and open up, please. There you go. You're gonna push them a little bit. There we go. There it is. And you're gonna pop the old one, the new one back. Just see where the clips are. You're good to go. Then we're gonna start screwing it again. Just don't overdo it with the screwing, guys. That didn't sound good. Okay. Looking good, looking good. So let's move on to our circuit. Let's change the thumbsticks. Very easy to pop out. Already out. I think this, yeah, this one needs changing. Anyway. So these stuff are exactly identical, and they have like an edge, so that you have to, there we go, very easy to apply, just pops in and out. Okay, feeling nice. So now it comes to the triggers. Firstly, you have to unhook the triggers from the mechanism. There we go. Come on, little thingy, please come out. So I actually made it. It wasn't so difficult as I thought. You had to, I'm gonna show you in a little bit. Let's put the left trigger back in again. Oh god. There we go. There it is. So this is a little spring here. We're gonna put the spring bar in place. You're gonna force its way back in, and that's it. Yeah, it wasn't so difficult as I thought it was. So you have now to actually press the trigger on the opposite position to place it back in place. There we go, that was not difficult also. Yeah, it works fine. So what you have to do is push the trigger mechanism so it pops out from the trigger. You don't need a new screwdriver, you don't need a new screw. There we go. And then you have to pull the trigger out, and there are two plastic thingies, so you have to like force these things out. It's not so difficult also as I thought it was. There we go. You just push this. There's a spring, watch out for the spring. You're gonna push the trigger out. Very easy. You're gonna get the other trigger. You are gonna put it in place without breaking it, of course. There we go. We're gonna put the spring back in its slot. Come on, a little springy. There we go. You're gonna force it in. Very easy. And then you're gonna pop out the trigger mechanism. So you're gonna push the trigger again out to pop the mechanism in. Why this? Oh, come on. This is a little bit annoying. I mean, it's not like it's a ball buster. Anyway, yeah, it's in. Okay, so the triggers work fine. Nice. We are gonna put this thing back in place. I forgot to put in the membranes, the carbon membranes, so I have to. And I was really wondering why nothing is fitting right now. Put that stuff back in place. Seems legit right now. And we're popping that stuff again for the third time. There we go. B isn't working very well for some reason. Anyway, I think it's gonna come around. And we're gonna pop the back case back in. There we go, and that was it. And we're gonna screw the screws again back in. And there we go. My left bumper isn't working so fine for some reason. I don't know why though. Thank you for watching, guys. It was so easy, as you can see, to make a unique controller. And this is the final product. I removed the solar buttons because they weren't, the left button wasn't so clicky. it didn't do that nice clicking noise. So I removed it and everything is in place. I put up a white silicone case that I really like for my hands so they don't slip, and I'm gonna pop in the FPS Freak and the caps for sticks. With these two stuff, guys, you might increase your accuracy 100% with these only two stuff. Anyway, so yeah, if you like it, leave it a like or something like that, I don't know. And yeah, that was it. Hadouken!